Greetings, everybody. Caleb and I are here to make a little announcement about our upcoming mini-series for the show. Starting here at the end of June, we will be talking about politics in a 3-part series. Caleb, what are we going to be discussing?
Politics in a 3-part series. No.
Thank you. See you later.
Yeah, we're going to be doing 2 episodes on politics. One that kind of goes through kind of a look back, kind of one more as a look present, and then one with a specific look to a topic concerning politics and just freedom in general as we kind of lead up to July 4th. And so we just kind of wanted to throw this out there that we understand politics are a hot button issue and they can be divisive, they can be tricky. And yes, we are going to share some of our thoughts, some of our experiences, how the political landscape of America, where we both live, has impacted us and how it's bumped into our Christian experience. And we just wanted to kind of throw it out there that like we want you to hang on. Like we're hoping you'll hang on and stick with us through this. Like, are we going to say some things you probably disagree with? It's very likely. We might also say some things you totally agree with. But the spirit of it all is to kind of get a conversation going, get started, share some of our thoughts. It's part of the reason we started this podcast was we wanted that opportunity to share some of our thoughts. We do hope people will stick through us. This is not going to be the trajectory of the show going forward.
No.
It's not turning into a politics discussion.
No.
We just thought it would be an interesting thing to talk about and to get going. And then we are going to still continue to try and do that thing where we're interviewing people and kind of having a wide variety of conversations. So just kind of as we were getting into it, I thought it'd be good to get that out there. And I'll say it, if there's a way to continue the conversation and it is something you're interested in engaging with us, we want to, whether that's email, Twitter, or potentially joining the show at some point to talk further about some of these things. So it's just some things that we were kind of thinking about as we go into these next 3 weeks.
We have been having a little tough time with our very busy summer schedules, spring and summer schedules, like connecting to interview people. So
yeah,
you and I talking is a little easier a way for us to get content made and out there. And we just thought during this year, during this time of year, let's not be afraid to talk about it, because I think too many people are afraid to talk about it because they know it can easily lead to aggressive discussions. It can lead to people putting other people down or making or being made to feel stupid in that sort of way. So there's a lot of risk involved because, you know, a lot of things in this area get trigger people rightfully and wrongly, but it's something that we wanted to kind of use an example of, hey, we can have these discussions. And like you said, if you want to have the discussion with us, we'd be happy to talk to you about it. So don't hesitate to reach out.
And yeah, I know we say it in the disclaimer every week, but you know, you and I don't agree on every last thing. We're similar. We've got a lot of really, really similar beliefs. But like, I edited one of the shows and I was like, yeah, I don't agree with everything necessarily. Or there may be some things that I would have maybe present slightly different. And I'm sure I've said things that Scott would just outright call stupid, because I am. But, you know, I think it's just one of those things that we're trying to get those out there. And, you know, just getting it out there in a area where we're not going to sit here and fight about it. We're not going to, you know, slander each other because of, oh, you said it that way. But again, just trying to get it out there as hopefully an engaging conversation that people can enjoy and see for what it is. 2 guys who are just kind of talking about their experience over the last 30 years of Christian living post high school.
And I think it's important for the topics of our show too, because, you know, faith in the 90s did have, politics had a lot to do with it. So again, I just don't want to be afraid to talk about it. And, you know, ultimately you and I think at least face to face respect each other enough to have a respectful conversation. But yeah, we hope you listen. We hope you enjoy. And please reach out to us if you would like to discuss any of these topics further.
Yep.
Thanks for listening. Talk soon.